Hello, friends! So I have an important fourth stimulus check update. November checks are beginning to go out starting this week, and inflation relief checks will now be worth up to $2,000 for eligible households, including those with children and seniors. The Federal Reserve has also officially announced their new plan to tackle inflation. This plan would help avoid an economic recession. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for the complete details. I will also be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please enter these giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, I'll be announcing the winner at the end of this video, so please stay tuned. During the months of November and December, I will also be surprising several of you with $200 gift cards to say thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. To help California residents battle inflation, the state started sending middle-class tax refund payments early in October. However, some residents are still waiting for the one-time payments, and the state has just issued new guidance as to when they will receive them. Middle-class tax refund payments have been sent out to Californians to help with the high price of gas and the cost of living. Californians could receive payments between $200 to $1,050, according to California Representative Jim Costa. The first round of middle-class tax refund payments has been sent out. It started going out October 7th through October 25th. Those who are eligible for this relief will receive their payment via direct deposit or mailed debit cards. The State of California Franchise Tax Board explained on its website that if you are eligible, you will automatically receive a payment, which is expected to be issued between October of this year and January 2023. First, Californians who receive the first or second Golden State stimulus are expected to receive the middle-class tax refunds direct deposit payments. Then the direct deposit recipients who have changed their banking information since filing their 2020 tax return will receive a debit card, which will be mailed between December 17, 2022 and January 14, 2023. The Federal Reserve also approved a fourth straight rate hike of 0.75 percentage point this week, as part of its battle to bring down the soaring inflation that is affecting the U.S. economy. The supersized hike brings the central bank's benchmark lending rate to a new target range of 3.75% to 4%. That's the highest the Fed funds rate has been since January 2008. The decision came at the end of a policy meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee. It marks the Fed's toughest policy move since the 1980s and will likely deepen the economic pain for millions of American businesses and households by pushing up the cost of borrowing even further. There's also a chance it could trigger a recession. So in a news conference following the meeting, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell acknowledged that path to a soft landing, cooling the economy without entering into a recession, but said it is still possible. Jerome Powell also stated, "The inflation picture has become more and more challenging over the course of the year. That means we have to have policy be more restrictive, and that narrows the path to a soft landing." He also reiterated his commitment to bringing down inflation and his stance that persistent, entrenched inflation will cause greater economic pain than a recession. Fed officials included a new section in their November statement. The Federal Open Market Committee anticipates that ongoing increases in the target range will be appropriate. This is in order to attain a stance of monetary policy that is sufficiently restrictive to return inflation to 2% over time. This new language could also pave the way for an eventual easing in interest rates, as it acknowledges that monetary policy may already be effectively cooling the economy, even as economic data indicates strong growth. However, friends, some inflationary pressures are easing somewhat. Wages and salaries rose by 1.2% in the third quarter, down from 1.6% in the second quarter. And through it all, the job market has remained tight. Job openings unexpectedly surged in September, indicating there are 1.9 job openings for every available worker. Friday's upcoming jobs report is expected to show that the economy added another 200,000 positions in October. That is down from last month, but still historically high. So dear friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my magnificent and awesome friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here every day. The winner of today's Walmart gift card giveaway is Thomas Tommy. Congratulations, my dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page or send me a message through Facebook. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed day.
Colleagues introduced their counterproposal to President Biden's American Jobs Plan. The senior senator from Mississippi called the proposal, quote, a good faith effort. He wishes to engage with Democrats on an issue that touches every community in America on a subject we all know, infrastructure. I think I speak for the entire Democratic caucus in welcoming this effort from our friends across the aisle. As I mentioned earlier, when it came to the American Rescue Plan for vaccines and vaccinations and cash support for families and help for small businesses and schools, not a single Republican would join us. It's time for us to come together and work on a bipartisan basis. Maybe this is a start. After all, infrastructure is what should unite us. Whether you live in Laurel, Mississippi, or Lakeview section of Chicago, our roads, bridges, our fiber optic networks keep us connected and keep us moving. And as we emerge from this pandemic, it's clear that Americans are ready to get to work, building a stronger country, a healthier country, and a more prosperous country. Sadly, though, the proposal from our Republican friends really fails to meet the once-in-a-generation opportunity test to transform America and make America a winner in the 21st century. At a time when millions of Americans lack access to reliable, efficient transportation, and millions more lack access to reliable, high-speed internet, we can't settle for just repaving old roads or filling potholes. We need to invest in this nation's future, put people back to work building a sustainable economic foundation for our children and grandchildren to grow and thrive. We need an infrastructure plan that is a blueprint for the world of tomorrow, not just a patchwork quilt focused on yesterday. And the way I see it, we're on the cusp of a world where America owns the clean energy economy, and exports our union-made electric trucks and cars across the globe, where workers can get to work easily by bus, train, or bike, and working parents don't have to worry about finding a safe and affordable place to leave their kids when they're working. A world where rather than reading about the Mesozoic era in an outdated textbook, a child can throw on a virtual reality headset in the home or classroom and watch in awe as a T-Rex swings its massive tail over their head.